species, so it'll dude. It's a stun gun. All you need is one of these. You gotta find a cheap maniac in his tracks. Perfect for a stun gun. Dude, you wanna bang all night, but those... This arachnid's venom right now. Inside to show you the hidden... While everyone is watching the hot chicks buckle him up in University of Texas, those buckles. But you won't have to, because here's step 2. Go lift. Let's have hot beaches where you can totally relax. But other places have better ways to help you blow off some steam. Your horn blow is different all over the... But where does it happen the most? Hong Kong. We ask clinicals
of women performed oral sex.
So it's not Hong Kong. What about the good old #1, right? So which country's girls actually give up the most oral sex? Find out when we come back. Austria. Huge! 4,200,000 chicks in Austria. If all 80% that love oral sex drop to their knees at the same time, where the bratwurst is on you. It was awesome. Nothing but beer and babes.
They do not have a pulse, and their airway is clear. The process of CPR is using chest compressions, circulating the oxygen throughout the body.
And the only way to do it is mouth on mouth.
When you're doing CPR.
But what's in your ass breath? The air you breathe through your mouth is about 15% oxygen. All that fiber acts like a room in your gut, which leaves more room for oxygen. No matter how many boobs you get to see, you always want more. 8 jugs under one roof. They let us inside just as long as we kept our cameras on the girl. We just want to see the bounties of boobs.
When you come here, you expect to party and you expect to have fun.
And the Rhino is packed full of fun with girls like Candy, Bambi, and Monica. There's all sorts of boobage to choose from.
It's very intimate and you don't feel like you're in a warehouse-type strip club.
And how many knockers can they squeeze into this place?
Skrilla Rhino has almost 6,000 girls on staff ready to work.
6,000 girls? Do the math! That's 1,000 boobs! But does that make it the biggest? Inside, smoking hotties like Amber, Patrice, and Vivian work the pool.
You look around and you see beautiful women everywhere in this place.
And how much boobage is on display here?
We have a couple of thousand girls working at Treasures.
No! So our sacred quest continues. There's only one other place it could be. The Sapphire Gentlemen's Club. They have hotties like Melissa, Donna, Monique, and Chastity. So just how big is this place?
It's really like a big, wide-open party.
It sure seems like a hooter-honking colossal boobathon. So how many girls can you get at the Sapphire?
Some of the most beautiful girls in the world.
Carry the boob. That's 16,000 jugs. Great strip clubs are all about enormous knockers. And according to Portsmouth, weighs in at 9.5 pounds. That means the Sapphire can hold 76 tons of tatas. But does that make it the biggest? And that makes it #1. We found it. Dude, are you looking to get a leg up? Get her one way into her pants is through her nose. Half of that stuff might block your BO, but What about pheromones? Scientists at UC Berkeley have shown that when dudes sweat, a hormone cortisol in women. But that only raises a chick's alertness and mood. It doesn't make her horny. So what's the one surefire panty dropper? Find out when we return. You need the smell of other chicks. That's right. Research in Ontario, Canada shows that female rodents preferred male rodents that just got laid. A female and went wild for the chance to be with a road-tested stud. So dude, next time you're with a babe, make sure she stinks up the joint. It's a chick magnet. For hotties at the bar is fierce. To spot the best babe in the joint and help seal the deal. But who should you choose as your... Damn, dude!
Will be immediately attractive person in the room.
So if you're looking for the ultimate wingman, just get a chicken. When it comes to hotties, you can always trust your pet. The beach is usually all about sun, fun, and babes, but it can also be deadly. In a recent year, the International Consortium for Jellyfish Stings tallied 10 million for free. And your life, you gotta get smaller. Dude, only losers pay hook, so you gotta start making money fast. So how many hookers does a pimp need?
Stable.
$1 for a blow and 100. And a study by reports that street sex workers can turn 0.7 tricks per hour. That means a hooker can rake in as much as $560 for an 8-hour day. So what's the pimp's cut? 6 girls earning $560 a day. $16,128 a week. Exact, playa. And you can bet it's all gonna be in cash. Hot straight girl?
The average straight woman has about 7 partners in a lifetime.
Whoa! Only 7!
Straight women have experimenting about pregnancy, which obviously the lesbians would.
Sorry, dude. Bisexual babes!
Bisexual women can feel, and that leads to higher levels of promiscuity for them. On average, bisexual women have 13 male partners and 3 female partners.
Dude, that's 16! Time to score behind door number 3. To get to the bottom of nothing beats scope, but there's so much to look at. Where do you start? Dude, that might be the best science experiment ever. Guys probably check out boobs first, right? We know they're hypnotic, but they ain't what dudes spot first. So maybe it's her ass. That's gotta be the next logical choice, right? Wrong again. It's not her boobs or her butt. What out when we return? When it comes to a babe's assets, most guys don't look at her boobs first, or even her butt. Researchers tracked her face. The study found that approximately 25% of dudes looked at places like boobs and butts, but the face came in first with 35%. Researchers think it's a guy's instinct to look at a chick's face to see if she's sexually aroused. So start your scoping here and end up, dude, that's disgusting. And chicks will hate you. You can just join the British Army.
Circulatory system, it delivers oxygen to all your tissues and keeps you alive.
According to Oxford School of Oxygen every minute in order to function. Then you're in hypovolemic shock. It's when cells stop producing the chemical that powers them. A seriously stretchy organ you could use to break a world record. What's better than going to the beach? Going to a topless beach. But some stack up better than others. So we want to know. Topless beaches pop up anywhere there's sun, sand, and gorgeous chicks that like to take it. We asked an expert. He was a Playboy photographer for over 20 years. Hottest women on the world's most starting in the U.S. entry. But there's a catch. We don't want to get busted for our nudie fun, so let's move on to number 4. Dude, we're looking for friendly junk. Hot model cans are awesome. Packed with some of the world's finest into your bare boob time. So we found the biggest beach that's packed with the hottest babes all year round. It's the world's biggest booby highway. And those Brazilian babes are hot.
Their skin is just this golden glow, beautiful chests, beautiful faces, and
To the tatas of Tripoli. You mean they use poop as medicine?
Best suited to treat diarrhea states such as.
Dude, there must be a milk, and you want to try them all. But if you get too wild, you can wind up in the a heart attack while you're in the sack. The risk of a man having a heart attack only goes from 1 in 1 million up to 2 in 1 million during sex. So keep stooping your ticket. It's not a Caone calamity. And it's not a heart attack. So, brace yourself, cause it's penis fracture. Number 1 physical complication of sex. And so the next time you roll in the head, stay on target, or you could be laid up instead of getting laid.